Lecturers of public tertiary institutions in Nigeria can now heave a sign of relief as the federal government has now removed public tertiary institutions from the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System (IPPIS). It's been a long-standing demand of the lecturers. The government has also approved the procurement and maintenance contracts for the new airport terminal in Lagos and the Port Harcourt Airport at a combined cost of over 6 billion naira, while also announcing plans to review the issuance of waivers on the duties in the country. These were part of the decisions taken at the Federal Executive Council meeting held on Wednesday in Abuja. TV360's correspondent Jide Olaniro has more on the story.
No carry over! No extra! It's not fair!
In March 2020, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, embarked on a 7-month strike because of the stoppage of salaries of its members who failed to enroll in the federal government-approved Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System. The issue remained contentious as ASU continued to push for the approval of its own designed University Transparency and Accountability Solution, UTAS. The federal government has now given in to the demand of the lecturers, taking public universities off the IPPIS payroll system. Before now, when the tertiary education institutions want to make recruitment, they have to run to the office of the head of service, for waiver, for approval, for all that sort of thing. Today, too, the council, through the directive of the president, has exempted them from that they will have nothing to do. They don't have to go to the office of the head of service because it is actually not in their line of supervision. Since international flight operations commenced at the new terminal of the Murtala Mohammed Airport, Lagos, in October 2023, there had been calls on the government to ensure the new terminal does not go the way of the old one. The Federal Executive Council is now addressing that concern. It's awarded a contract for the continued maintenance of the terminal over the next 5 years, as well as the upgrading of navigational facilities at the airport in Port Harcourt.
We have struck a deal with the same people who built the place. It's only natural that they are the same ones who should maintain their facilities for the first 5 years. That is what this technical support service contract is for the first 5 years. We have said that they should maintain their chillers, the air handling units, the passenger boarding bridge, the escalators at the concourse, the remote boarding lifts that were specifically made for the physically challenged, and all those facilities they put there.
The issue of waivers and duties that generated a lot of controversy in recent times, with the Senate saying the country was losing so much revenue from indiscriminate granting of waivers. The federal government is now acting on the issue, saying a review is underway.
Some of these waivers actually are backed by law, and therefore you can't just wake up and say we are done with them. So we will review all that. The government will review that and see which ones are in the best interest of Nigeria and how to continue to allow them to function. The most important thing to note is that government is losing a lot of money in that direction, and that is why this very critical decision has to be taken. Only those waivers that are backed by law will be allowed to subsist.
Nigeria has been battling a serious revenue challenge. Gains made from the review of the waivers are expected to further boost government revenue and provide much-needed funding for the 2024 budget. Jide Olaniro, TV360 Lagos.